What's up, everybody? Man, what did we just witness? In my opinion, that was the best match of all time. And I will go through why. That match had everything. That match had like if you have another game where you thought maybe that's better, the best match of all time, let me know. But that match, I keep going back and watch the highlights because it was that good. This match had everything. It's okay if this was like a round 16 game, a quarterfinal, it will still be a great match. But for a final to have that kind of match, when I went into this match expecting maybe a 1-1 to penalties, maybe a 1-0, maybe a 0-0 to penalties. That's how most finals are. No final, you don't see a lot of finals where the scores are like that, or if any. Like if you can find one, let me know. But in a final, that never happens. So for yesterday, this match has so many twists and turns. Like, first of all, before the game starts, Di Maria is in the match. Di Maria is in the lineup, and nobody expects it. Di Maria hasn't played since the first game against Saudi Arabia. So out of nowhere he comes, and he makes an impact straight away. Gets the pen. He gets the pen in the 23rd minute, and Messi slots it away. You could say that's not a pen, but in my opinion, whatever. I think he got clipped in the back. It was a pen. And then Di Maria again. This was a great goal, by the way. This was a great goal. It might be one of the best goals of the tournament. The way the link of play was done, it was so fast, so quick. It was very good. And Di Maria in the 36th minute, another goal. Oh man, he made a great impact. And at this point, honestly, I'm like, the game might be done. France were not attacking. France were not doing much at all. They were, they were very lazy. They looked like they were about to sleep in the game. So yeah, they didn't do much. Then you look at the 41st minute, and Deschamps makes 2 subs, and not because of injuries. None of that. He makes just 2 subs right before first half. Dembele and Giroud get subbed off for Kolo Muani and Thuram, and that makes the game more. It makes the game more interesting because he just subbed off 2 of the key players in his team out of nowhere just because they're down 2-0, and those 2 players didn't make an impact. And the game, they made an impact in terms of bringing energy, but until the 80th minute, France were doing nothing. France were sleepy. They were doing nothing. I thought the final was, honestly, at that point I was like, the final's boring. Messi won, whatever, 2-0, whatever. But in the 80th minute, Kolo Muani, capitalizes on an Otamendi mistake, and he gets a pen. And at that point, the game just becomes more interesting straight away, and you can see, the heads of Argentina's turn, bro. You can see the momentum shifting. Mbappe slots away the penalty, right? And just a few seconds later, Thuram chips the ball to Mbappe. Mbappe puts it away on a volley, a first-time volley. And at that point, I went crazy. I didn't expect that shot. At least take a touch, but Mbappe is like that. Mbappe, he just did that. And it's 2-2. If you're not telling me that is the best World Cup final already, you don't know ball, bro. That was crazy. It becomes even more exciting, especially in the 90th minute. Messi almost scored a banger. Lloris saved. In extra time, Messi scored, and then Mbappe gets a pen, and it's 3-3. That game was crazy, man. And shout out to France, bro. The subs, Coman and Camavinga as well made a crazy impact. They made a crazy impact, and that game was unbelievable. This is the best football game, in my opinion, of all time. One of the best, because this game was so exciting to watch. Especially for a final, and for such high stakes. And this matchup, Mbappe versus Messi, is not gonna happen often. 2 superstars like that matching up is never gonna happen. So the fact that 2 superstars matched up and they both came and showed out is great. This is probably the biggest final since Ronaldo versus Messi in the 2009 Champions League final. That's probably the biggest matchup in terms of stars. And Mbappe, Messi showed out. Congrats to Messi, man. Congrats to Argentina. They played very good. All up the tournament. And France as well. maybe if they had Benzema, maybe stuff would be different. But in the end, they made the finals. And yeah, this team will only get better. They're like Kamavinga played like 2 games only. So yeah, the team is gonna get better, younger. Nkunku was missing. So many players were missing. The next World Cups, the next Euros and World Cup will be very interesting to watch. But what do you guys think? Was this the best match of all time? Let me know. And yeah, peace out.